Welcome on the Cosmic Atom. Let me express that without hesitation. There is something going on within your body right now that science cannot explain, and time does not stop. Not in the distant, not in theory, not in the future, right now. And the oddest thing is that you felt it subtly at first. A spark of lightness in your stride, a peculiar lift in your breathing, the sensation of recalling something you hadn't aware you had forgotten. What's occurring to you is not normal. It's not cosmetic. It's not shallow. It is cellular. It is spiritual. It is divine. Your body is responding to an instruction from above. And the instructions are straightforward. Return, reset, and reawaken. You're not aging. You are activated. This is not about attempting to seem younger or pretending that time is not gone. This is about something far deeper. God is returning you to the frequency you were designed to dwell in. And that frequency transmits youth, but not as the world understands it. Shiny skin and a quick metabolism. However, youth is defined as bliss. Energy without fear. Beauty without effort. Joy without weariness. Painless movement. You will not be reminded of who you were. You're being reconstructed for who you're becoming. Make no mistake, this isn't merely a lyrical concept. Something tangible is occurring right now. Your body is transitioning from degradation to repair. Cells that previously followed the restrictions of age are now getting fresh instructions. Old patterns are disintegrating, and every fiber of your existence is starting to match with a divine design that was never meant to fade. This is not a denial. This is not a hallucination. This is a resurrection disguised as rejuvenation. And if you've been feeling confused recently, if your body has felt both fatigued and oddly invigorated, or if your skin seems to be changing in ways you can't understand, it's not a coincidence. It's calibration. God is not just curing you. He is retiming you. There are callings ahead that need clarity, stamina, and presence. So heaven is intervening not merely to help you spiritually, but to reconstruct you physiologically. You're not being made to appear younger out of vanity. You're being strengthened for a cause. Your skin will reflect it. There's a reason your face has begun to alter. There's a reason your glow feels distinct. A reason why your reflection is beginning to catch you off guard in a positive manner. The light returns to your eyes. That's not a moisturizer. That's the mission. Because when the soul begins to believe again, the face reacts. The voice lightens the bones and helps them realign. The posture changes, as does the surrounding environment. It cannot help but shift. People will notice, but they won't know what to say since what you're carrying now cannot be expressed in terms of numbers or age groups. You aren't simply shining. You are testifying. Your radiance isn't a compliment. It is a calling card. Your tenderness is not the same as fragility. It's all lightness. Even your chuckle will start to sound different. Not because you're expressing delight, but because your body is being rebuilt by it. The weight you're accustomed to bearing is dissolving. And with it, your joints, spine, and breath all relax into perfect freedom. This is not nostalgia. This is not about wishing you could go back. You aren't going back. You're moving up. And when God elevates you, He lifts you all. There is no need for you to enter the next chapter carrying the symptoms of a narrative that is already concluded. That is why the weight is going. That's why your mornings seem different. It is not your imagination. It is not adrenaline. It's an alignment. Your limbs are remembering. They were created to dance. Your chest is remembering how to expand without tightening. Your brain is remembering how to dream without fear. The most gorgeous portion. You do not need to do anything to force this. Your responsibility is not to find out how to make it happen. Your only responsibility is to think that it is already occurring. Because religion is more than simply a belief system. It is a biological activator. Every time you say, "I feel better," your cells interpret it as guidance. Every time you say this is true, your body speeds its recovery. This isn't a fantasy. You are entertaining. This represents a frequency. You are entering. The sensation of being youthful is more than simply a side effect. It's proof that you're returning to the version of yourself that was never supposed to go. Not a youngster like you who was perplexed by life. Not the adolescent you, rattled by uncertainty, but the you who lived underneath it all. The person who came here on assignment, full of brightness, purpose, and pure delight. That version of yourself is not a memory. It's a moment when reality hits. In your body, it is following the guidance of your spirit. You may not have known it, but your body was never the enemy. It did not betray you. It just didn't realize what was possible till now. You see, your physical body has spent the most of its existence reacting to what the world has instructed it to anticipate. Aging, deterioration, tiredness, and restriction. It learned what it experienced. It repeated what it had been taught. But now it is learning something new. It is being taught by your religion. It is being guided by your alignment. And that's why things are changing quicker than you can comprehend. This shift is not about ignoring time. It is about surpassing it. God, like a part of you, is not bound by time. He is waking up. You are not made to degrade. You were meant to bear splendor and glory. It does not age. That's why your vitality is returning. Not arbitrarily or periodically, but with spiritual insight. It's no coincidence that you're waking up clearer. It's not surprising that you're going through your day with greater ease, clarity, and delight. Your neurological system has been reprogrammed to react to tranquility. Your bones are healing from the inside out. Your hormones are in sync with your purpose and memory. It is being rewritten not just to remember the past, but also to recollect the future. This is not only about physical regeneration. This is a prophetic reconstruction. This is the most precious aspect of the procedure. You aren't doing this to be seen. You're doing this to be sent. God is renewing your youth because there is more to accomplish. There are chambers that you have not yet entered, rooms that need your light, fire, and presence. There are individuals who have been waiting for you, not the burned-out version of yourself, but the one who was always intended to succeed. That explains why your skin changes as you walk and why your eyes begin to retain light again. Your body is merely prepping for arrival. The divine version of yourself isn't a hypothesis. It's an actual experience. The countdown has finished. You are in it. You're the miracle strolling down the street. You are the unexpected proof. You are disrupting all people thought they understood about what age means. Not because you're trying, but because heaven is moving through you. You were never intended to live beyond your days. You were supposed to anoint them. And now, with each breath, that anointing grows. You're becoming dangerous again, to dread, mediocrity, and stagnation. Not because you speak louder, but because your very being demonstrates that reform is possible. You embody the prophesy in action. Your laugh, your shine, and your stride. They're all part of the message. The message is plain. You are not finished. You have only just begun. The world will remark. You look amazing, regardless of your age, the calendar, or your history. But what they truly mean is you resemble fate. The reality is you are. This radiance is not from a bottle. It is from God. This strength is not derived from supplements. It comes from the Spirit. This youth was not stolen. It's been restored. And there's nothing else to do except go confidently through it. Let the world catch up with what God has already determined. Let the views vanish. Let the questions come. You don't have to explain what God is doing in your life. You only obey. So embrace your brightness without apologies. Smile as if you had never been broken. Move as if nothing is keeping you back. Dream that time is working for you right now because it is. This isn't the end. This is not a comeback. This is the glorious unfolding of a soul that has never given up, now rising to full brilliance. You are not in decline. You're divinely reversing. Your body is rising to face the reality your soul already knew. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If this message resonated with you, please like it, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe to remain in touch. Continue your awakening journey by selecting one of the videos on your screen that speaks to you the most. See you there. Dear viewers, your support through Super Chat and membership is the only source of income that keeps this channel running. If you want me to continue uploading valuable content without delays and to stay motivated in providing you with the best wisdom, I need your help. Every contribution, big or small, makes a huge difference. Feel free to donate and support Pure Wisdom so we can keep growing together. Your generosity keeps this journey alive.
If you're enjoying the content on Pure Wisdom and find value in the messages we share, I encourage you to subscribe. Based on the latest analytics, 93.9% of viewers are watching without subscribing. By subscribing, you not only stay updated with new content, but also support the channel's growth, allowing us to continue spreading wisdom for the chosen ones. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important message. Let's build this community together.